Mr. Nix, congratulations.
Thank
What an
you.
honor.
Thank you. Yeah, we are honored. We feel honored.
Tell us, give us a snapshot of what it is and what you do.
Greater Sum Ventures, or GSV as we call it, is a entrepreneurial private family office. So we invest our capital into software companies, as it turns out. And it was born out of a business that we started called Ministry Brands. My partner, Ross Crowley, and I were competing with one another. He called me, came to Montgomery, where I'm from originally, and cast a vision for consolidating the church software industry, and it made total sense to me. We hammered out a deal at that lunch, and that was in 2013, and went about consolidating the industry, and through a number of recapitalizations or exits, we were able to form our family office for purposes of investing in other software companies.
What do you attribute your success to?
Our people. We have very hardworking, very ethical people, and very smart people. We have brought probably, I'd say, 50 to 75 people we've moved here to Knoxville. Everyone loves living here, as do I. I adopted Knoxville myself.
From Montgomery.
From Montgomery, yeah, exactly. But I have found it to be delightful. We have somewhat systemized our process, I guess. So we have sourcing, a team that sources transactions. We have a team that does the diligence, negotiates legal documents, and then we have our operations team. And then we have the entrepreneurs that partner with us. And that's a huge part of our strategy. When we buy a business, we will provide some liquidity to the owner, and then they will roll some of their equity forward. So it's amazing to see what happens when you get people, aligned. And we will have brought together, I think, over 15 or so software platforms that we've started now, competitors that were really fighting it out. Now they're sitting around the same table with the same incentive, and to see the energy and the power that comes from that is amazing.
My understanding is that one of your guiding principles is we are free to be bold.
Yeah. So we are in a world of private equity, but we're different than a typical private equity fund. A typical private equity fund would have a mandate, so it would have like a lane of investments that they're investing in, and they can't deviate from that. They also have a hold period. So usually about a 10-year hold period, they've got to start paying the money back to the investors. We're investing in our own capital. We don't have such a mandate. So we can be opportunistic on what we're looking for and what we're looking at. We can be very creative in that regard. And we don't have a hold period. And so we can take a very long-term view of a business as we build it.
Do you think that is a principle that we could all live by?
Well, sure. If you can structure your business and your world so that you don't have those mandates and those hold periods, in our case, in the case of naturally to our business, yes, I think without a doubt you want that.
Mr. Nix, congratulations.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you very much.